In today's video, I'm going to go over the most recent update of the Luka Doncic vs. Trae Young debate. But Jordan, you said Luka's name first. That's bias. I only said it because he was drafted first, and well, someone's name had to be said first, right? Now, the Hawks were on the clock and chose to trade the rights to Luka Doncic to the Mavericks for the 5th overall pick, who they used to select Trae Young from Oklahoma in the Mavericks 2019 first round draft pick. The original thought was the Mavericks got an absolute steal from the Hawks. The Hawks were getting crap from all over the media outlets. How could the Hawks trade away who many thought was the best player in the draft and actually a steal at the number 3 pick for a guy many thought wouldn't translate to the next level because of his size and his defensive ability? Well, let's just say the Hawks and Trae Young have proved everyone wrong. But there wasn't always a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's rewind to the beginning of the season. In the first half of the season, Luka was averaging 18 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 4.4 assists. Trae Young was averaging 15.7 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 7.3 assists. At first glance, these would seem like good stats for both players, but not so fast. The difference was in efficiency. 4.5% from the field, and 36.9% from 3 for Luka, and 38.3% from the field and 24.7% from 3 for Trae. The Mavericks were also winning while the Hawks were losing, albeit the Mavericks having a slightly better talent on the roster at the time. Luka was getting all the buzz as the next superstar in the NBA, almost like he was a guarantee to be the next LeBron James and Michael Jordan. People almost seemed to forget about Trae. People didn't even mention him. It was to the point where the trade wasn't even talked about anymore because of Luka's hot start and Trae's awful start. Trae was forgotten. Then he awoke. Trae upped his numbers to 18.7 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 7.9 assists on 41.7% from the field and 33.6% from 3. These efficiency stats don't look that great, but it's much improved in efficiency considering his awful start to the season. He was hot since the beginning of the season. Luka's season stats are now 21 points per game, 7.6 rebounds per game, and 5.8 assists per game on 42% from the field and 33.3% from 3. Luka's percentages have actually cooled off, while Trae Young's percentages have actually skyrocketed. Now, Luka is a much bigger and stronger. Luka uses his body to create space and make tough shots. Luka is shooting 36.3% on his step-back threes this season. Luka's step-back three is actually eerily similar to that of James Harden. Now, Trae Young is smaller but quicker. His shooting release allows him to pop a shot from anywhere on the court. Trae is shooting 38% from threes from 30 feet or farther. Obviously not as talented yet, but his scoring style is eerily similar to Steph Curry's scoring style. Trae is a fast-paced point guard, always looking for the open man before his own shot. Doncic is a score-first point guard, looking to make play for himself with his teammates secondary. With that said, Doncic is still a great passer. Luka can post up, drive, shoot, and pass. He's an absolute threat from everywhere on the court. This shows in his shot chart. Luka is average at shooting anywhere on the court. Trae, he struggles from around the rim and mid-range, is good at the rim, and average from 3-point. Both are bad on the defensive end, but Trae is statistically actually the worst defensive point guard in the NBA. Atlanta is 8.6 points per 100 possessions worse on defense when he is on the floor. Both of these guys have the it factor that it takes to be a star in the NBA. Only 2 rookies have taken at least 25 shots in the clutch. Luka is shooting 50.8% from the field and 35.7% from 3 in the clutch, while Trae is shooting 38.1% and 36% from 3 in the clutch. Both are not afraid to step up in the big moments or take the shots that teams need them to take in the clutch. In my opinion, both will be perennial all-stars with the potential to be superstars, or superstars meaning top 10 players in my opinion. The winner of the trade will most likely come down to what the Dallas 2019 pick will become. The Hawks could add a guy like Cam Reddish with their own pick, and also a guy like Jackson Hayes with the Mavericks pick. Of course, we won't know who won this draft probably for a few years, because these guys are both 20 years old. And well, 20-year-olds are kind of tough to talk about right now because they are not even at their potential yet. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave in the comment section below what you guys think will be the outcome of the Trae Young versus Luka Doncic trade. Yes, I put Trae Young first this time, so all you guys in the comment section won't say, oh, you're biased for Luka. No, I'm not. I'm actually a huge Trae Young fan and a Luka Doncic fan. And also subscribe if you guys enjoyed today's video. Should be coming out NBA videos every 3 to 4 days. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great day.